right. So this is one of my favorite new segment of the event, actually. And I would like to welcome our leaders on stage. We have Diamond Master Grace, we have Sharon Rose Master Glenda, and we have Sales Master Uliana. Welcome, and thank you so much. Okay, so this is all about, as I've said, glass skin. All right? So glass skin is one of the trademark of K-beauty, right? I just want to ask from our leaders here, let me ask you, what does glass skin mean? I know a bit of it. I'm sure you know a bit of it. But we want to know from our leaders and, of course, from our experts what glass skin means and how does it reflect the core values of Korean beauty.
Hi everyone. It's been so long since I was on the stage, so I feel a bit nervous, but we're gonna talk about glass skin, and I'm sure you've heard this term, everyone wants to have it, but what really is glass skin? So it's this flawless, moisturized, ultra-hydrated skin complexion with minimal texture, with emphasis on hydration rather than concealing your imperfections. So yeah, that's what glass skin is, and it reflects the values of K-beauty in 3 ways. So the first one is emphasis on skin health. So instead of trying to conceal, some redness or acne, things like that, we try to remedy it, and we try to help our skin heal and restore our skin before, putting makeup on. So that's the first thing. Glass skin reflects the belief that glowing, healthy skin starts with a proper skincare routine, and the most important thing is consistency. So it's not, 1 week, 2 week journey, it's a process. The second thing is layering. I'm sure you've heard about many steps of Korean skincare. So we usually start with a toner, then essence, serum, moisturizer to seal off that moisture. And the concept of layering reflects a holistic approach to skincare, ensuring deep nourishment and moisturizing of the skin. And lastly, it's the natural beauty. So glass skin promotes a natural, minimal makeup concept, aligning with the K-beauty principle of emphasizing one's natural beauty. So Korean makeup is very minimal. It's all about, your natural features and making them pop and look as beautiful as possible. So instead of concealing imperfections, we focus on emphasizing skin's natural radiance by moisturizing it, helping the skin barrier heal, and also nourishing the skin. Yeah,
that's wow from me. And it reflects. If you can only see her, I can see her.
Yes, I don't have to give the
so close, up close and personal.
Just look at my skin, and that's the definition.
Exactly. Wow. All right. I want that, and I want to emphasize that meticulous care, hydration, and routine. All right? So speaking of routine, I would like to ask Grace. Yes. I know everyone's got their own personal routine here, but I wanted to hear from Grace, and we can get tips and secrets. What are the essential steps that you use? Let's say, okay, I don't want to miss this bit in K-beauty skincare routine for achieving that glass skin.
Thank you for the question, Caroline. I remember the first time I decided to commit to a K-beauty skincare routine. As a person new to K-beauty skincare, I didn't know where to start, and I felt overwhelming because it has several steps to follow. But once I broke down the steps and understood the purpose behind it, so it all makes sense, and it became an enjoyable part of my evening care routine. Yeah. So starting with cleansing, it made my skin feel so refreshed, like it was finally able to breathe after a long day. And then followed by hydrating with our toner and serum. It was like giving my skin a very much needed drink of water. And very important is the sunscreen. I will never skip it now because I have learned how much it protects all the care that I have put into my skin. So over time, this simplified routine really improve my skin appearance. So I would say proper cleansing is the most important, and then followed by hydration, nutrition, and don't forget sun protection. I think these are the essential steps for K-Beauty skincare.
Wow. You have to remember that, okay? So I want to take that proper skin cleansing is very important, but never, ever, ever, ever skip hydration and sun protection. Okay, for my third question, I would like to ask Sharon Rose Master Glenda. We all know that Atomy has a lot of skincare products, yeah? But there's a specific Atomy products that are mandatory to achieve glass skin. Can you share that to us?
There is a lot of products to choose.
Yeah.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
And here in UK alone, there's quite a lot. But I'll never forget when I first started and meet Atomy. I started with Atomy evening care set. So I prepared for my cleansing, and it felt like, at home spa experience. Everyone have experienced this, like at home spa experience. The double cleansing, I never knew about double cleansing or exfoliating much before, but this routine leaves my skin deeply cleansed and refreshed. So adding to that cleansing moment, I have to add the Absolute Selective Skincare Set, which set my routine to, it's a turning point for my skincare routine, which I never do before I met Atomy. It gave my skin incredible glow, and people started to notice this. That's why we don't have to sell our product, because people notice it beforehand. And it gave my skin incredible glow. And add to that is the Synergy Ampoule. It awakens my skin in times when I need more care, intensive, targeted care of your skin. And then last but not the least, the best of all, sunscreen. So even though we have to cleanse and hydrate, we have to protect our skin. So that complete my routine. And it's very important to protect our skin from the UV rays. So these products have become staple for me because they are very gentle, and I know they're giving my skin everything I need to achieve this glassy, hydrated, moisturized, glass skin, Korean skin. Thank you.
Wow. And it shows from the three leaders in front of me here. Indeed, they have a glass skin. All right. So one of the leaders yesterday said it's a blue diamond. A blue diamond. And from what you have said, you never skip that ampule. And it's a blue diamond. I know there's a lot of diamond in those ingredients of Atomy. But is there a specific ingredients that you believe and you think, oh, this is non-negotiable of achieving glass skin? Can I ask Uliana to answer that?
Of course, I love talking about ingredients. So I'll give you a few to choose from. The first one is a very basic ingredient. It's hyaluronic acid. It, of course, moisturizes the skin. It attracts moisture, and it seals it in. It holds it in your skin. It provides hydration, which smooths your skin. And as you know, the FAME set contains 5 types of hyaluronic acid, which moisturizes the skin on different levels. The second ingredient is niacinamide. It reduces redness, hyperpigmentation if you struggle with that. Also, it improves skin texture, so also very important. It promotes even skin tone, so rather than concealing it with cushions or BB creams, which are great, I love them, but we want to first deal with the problem itself. The next thing is vitamin C. So the Synergy Ampule set, one of them contains vitamin C. It gives the skin that radiant glow. It brightens the skin, also a very powerful ingredient. The next one is peptides, which is part of the Absolute set. that Atomy offers. It supports skin natural barrier, protective barrier, which is important to avoid inflammation, so acne, hyperpigmentation. Also, it boosts the skin's collagen production. So if you want to have youthful looking young skin as long as possible, peptides is the way to go. The next one is ceramides. As part of the FAME set, it contains, I believe, 2 or 3 types of ceramides. It strengthens the skin natural barrier again. It locks in that moisture, it repairs the skin natural barrier, and it keeps the skin hydrated and plump. And the last one, very famous ingredient, is centella. We all know how popular it is in Korean skincare. It soothes inflammation, redness again, and it calms the skin, preventing any redness in the future. Of course, it's part of the Derma Real Sika set, which you can find on Atomy website. Yeah, so those would be the ingredients.
Right, and they are all gentle to skin.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's all gentle. If you want other ingredients, you can talk to me later and I'll give you a further list.
She's ready for you, for everyone who wants to answer, to ask more questions. Okay, so I've been hearing during this panel consistency, right? Without consistency, all these ingredients that she mentioned will be wasted. So I just want to ask, I think it's Glenda, how important is consistency in achieving and maintaining a glass skin?
Very, very important. You should know that when you are doing Atomy. You know, before I met Atomy, I used to jump from one product to another. Everyone do that, right? But hoping for a instant result. But we failed. You know, when I went to that stage, my skin never improved, even if I jumped from one product to another. And then when I met Atomy, I committed myself to a consistent routine for 3 months. And the transformation was incredible. Actually, for those who are new, even for 3 weeks, you could see the result of being consistent with the routine skincare. You know, being consistent, it reminded me of a water plant, a plant. I'm sure everyone have a house plant or a garden. So you cannot just water it once. It will not thrive. So you have to nurture it every day, right? Consistency became my secret weapon in maintaining hydrated and achieving the glass skin that I really wanted from the skincare that I choose now. And you know, now my skincare routine every night or every morning is just like brushing our teeth. You know, you cannot skip brushing your teeth every night, right? You cannot skip it because you don't want to have a bad breath when you wake up in the morning. So remember, this you have to remember, the key to a glass skin is cleansing, hydrating, protection with our sunscreen, consistency, commitment. It's a commitment to achieve glass skin. That's part of your goal, remember? And taking care of your skin. Love yourself to achieve that glowing skin. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Secret weapon. You've heard it loud and clear. Secret weapon is consistency. Okay, so I just want to ask, you know, is there a correlation between an external skincare versus the internal health in achieving glass skin? I believe everyone wants to know that. Can you answer that, Grace, please?
Yes. Well, I think internal factors significantly influence the skin's appearance, especially in the terms of long-term health and radiance. So it includes these things like a nutrient-rich diet, which can improve skin texture and clarity. For example, foods high in antioxidant like vitamin C and vitamin E, and healthy fats like omega-3 fatty acid, and also zinc can support production of collagen and protect against oxidative stress. So all of which contributes to a healthy skin and clarity as well. Drinking enough water is key for skin hydration from within. So a well-hydrated skin will look very plump and glowing. And a very good quality sleep is vital for skin repairs and regeneration. So during deep skin, our skin will repair itself, and it boosts the collagen productions and reduces inflammation as well. So a poor sleep can actually lead to our skin looks very dull, and sometimes breakouts and cold blocks and a lot of problems at the same time. So there was a time when I was doing very well with my skincare routine, but I found that my skin still looked very dull and tired. And that's when I realized that I didn't get enough sleep or drinking enough water. So, yes, I always stay late at night. So once I start focusing on my internal health, like drinking plenty of water, eating more fresh veggie and foods, and make sure that I get at least 7 hours of sleep, and I see a big difference in my skin. So in my opinion, achieving glass skin is largely about balance. It is not about what you put on your skin, what you apply on your skin. It is also more about how you nourish and take care of your body. So well-hydrated skin can give you very plumping and glowy skin, and while external skincare that can impact your immediate skin appearance, internal health like hydration, nutrition, and the good sleep, all is achieving together. So the most appropriate and most best approach is to combine both internal health practices and also a well-structured skincare routine. Yeah.
Right. Did you hear that, guys? Balance. Balance. We have to look after ourselves externally and internally. Okay, for the last question for our leaders today, what would you recommend people to go for glass skin? Would you recommend them to have this glowing glass skin?
Well,
You can answer it first.
absolutely. I will recommend everyone to go for glass skin. Well, but remember, glass skin is not just about looking perfect. It is also about how do you feel and love the skincare, and focus more on internal health over quick fixes. Yeah. So and I think if you found a skincare routine that makes you confident and happy and you look good, that will be your best skincare routine.
Wow. Thank you. And of course, Glenda.
I would highly, highly recommend it. But then, when you want to achieve a glass skin, remember you need to be committed and consistent on it. Because even if you buy a very expensive skincare, if you don't follow the correct procedure on how to do it, if you don't follow a routine and not being consistent, you will never achieve a glass skin. Remember, it's all in the head. So you have to set your mindset. You have to have a goal to have a glass skin. Otherwise, you'll never get it. Even if you buy 150, 200 pounds of different kind of skincare, be committed in it. Okay? Just like how you do Atomy. Be committed and be consistent.
Okay. Of course. Lastly, Uliana.
Yes, I
Any
would
recommendation?
recommend. I would definitely recommend going for glass skin, because it's first of all about your skin's health rather than just the way it looks. So if you prioritize hydration internally and externally, also cleansing, protection, over time you will start seeing results. And it's the small habits that actually bring you the best result long term. So start with your health, your skin's health, and it will pay off.
Yes, definitely it will pay off. So that brings today's panel to a close. Thank you to our speakers. I bet you've take away a lot of information today, and you're going to bring that at home. And let's give them again a big round of applause. Thank you so much.